This is why discipline will get you noticed and respected. So you can see here on the right, this is me with my parents holding the trophies that I got recently for my sports and for my achievements. And I'm going to tell you how that happened. How that happened is through discipline. When I started discipline myself of not doing these habits, which I'm talking about, which is what is discipline? First of all, discipline is self-respect. When you respect yourself, others respect you. When you don't do the bad habits of porn, video games, junk food, drugs, and you do the good habits. It's not just about not doing the bad habits, but it's also about doing the good habits. But if you do the good habits and you're doing the bad habits, this is not going to work. You have to quit the other habits and you do the good habits, which is lifting weights, doing some type of sport and being good at that sport because you're working hard as fuck. Meditation, reading, studying, uh, going to sleep early and waking up early. People see that and respect it because it shows that you respect yourself. This is the case with me. Like if you want, this is my story, right? First of all, I was not disciplined at all. I used to be a wimpy, broken kid in the inside because I had just recently moved to this new place that I was at, and that kind of like, I missed my old home. I still miss it, but I missed it way more when I first moved here. Like I missed my cousins, the place where I was at, my friends. I missed out my old life. That's one pain point that I got into. Then I started going into school. I wasn't bullied or anything, but I kind of felt lonely, Despite me making like friends like immediately, I still kind of felt lonely. I felt like there was something missing, and then I got a crush on a girl. But she started talking to another guy, and that kind of made me sad because I was gonna speak to her, but she had a boyfriend first, and I respect that. Like I respect other men when they have a girlfriend. I'm not gonna just take it away from them because only the fact that shows that the girl's not right for me because if she's gonna cheat on her boyfriend. That's a separate point. I get depressed as fuck. I start not being able to fall asleep, crying myself. I cry myself to sleep. I wasn't disciplined enough to work on myself and start doing something, grinding or getting into the gym or something that was good for me. I did go to the gym a couple times with my dad, but nothing serious. And over the course of a year, I play video games. I watch a lot of porn. I ate a lot of junk food. I don't really care about my health, you know. And over the course of that the summer after, I play video games for 6, 7, 8 hours. I don't come out of my room. I'm like a goblin who's just consuming, watching porn, playing a lot of video games, eating the junk food, and being just a goblin, not going outside in the sunlight or playing some sports or getting myself better, getting into the gym. I'm there wasting my fucking time. And then I realized, look, I need to do it. I need to make a change. So I started watching self-improvement videos, and then I started disciplining myself, and people now respect me because of that. Now, they don't know about my backstory or anything that I used to do these things, but they do realize, I made a change. My parents know I made a change. They realize it, right? And it was through discipline and my determination and motivation. Those are the three biggest things that you can do to change your life. And people start to respect you. People start to respect a man who works on himself, who doesn't fall into the addictions of the modern world. I'm not saying you're not gonna mess up. I'm gonna explain to you how discipline works and all that, but I'm not telling you that I didn't mess up. I messed up hundreds of times. I still mess up to this day. But I'm trying to get better. It's not about being perfect, right? We're never gonna reach a state of perfection. We're not God. We're not Jesus. We're not perfect. We're human beings. We're simple human beings. And you have to want it though. You're gonna have to want it. If you want to become more disciplined and get the self-respect for people, you're gonna have to want it. You're gonna have to be willing to sacrifice your old self in order for this to happen. If you want this to happen to you, where you're starting to go to the gym, you're starting to build a YouTube channel, a business, or any social media business, right? You start to improve your life and go into a more wholesome path than a degenerate path, and you start going more to the godly type of man that you are becoming, right? Then people will respect you, bro. They will. And before I continue on to the next things, I want to welcome you to this movement that I'm creating of helping young men just like you improve their lives through self-improvement, fitness, doing the good habits, meditation, gratitude journaling, reading books, learning, and just bettering yourself, including the old habits that are holding you back. Okay, if you want to help other men just like you, click that subscribe button and like button. Maybe even share this with a friend. And by the way, my name is Ricky Cervantes, and let's get into it. So, how can you be more disciplined? When you do tasks you don't feel like doing, but you know you are good for you. Meaning you are not going to feel like, I'll tell you right now, 100% gym is the best way to go. The gym is the best way to start getting disciplined because, see right now, you don't always feel like going to the gym. You don't always feel like working out. Like 90% of the time, you probably don't feel like it. But once you discipline yourself to start going to the gym 4 or 5, maybe even 6 times a week, your life changes forever. You start becoming more disciplined, and you're gonna miss some days. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay to miss some days. What's not okay is to stop going. What's not okay is to give up. As long as you stay persistent, consistent with this, and you have grit, bro, you'll be you get that discipline that you want. Discipline is a skill that you have to level up, and these are the things that you need to do to level that discipline up. Is you find opportunities when you don't feel like doing something, but you're doing it anyways. Discipline, like I said, is the skill of doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Discipline is the ability to not do something that you like, doing something that you don't want to do. Well, I don't think I explained that, did I? Well, it's the ultimate form of respect, but that is what discipline is. It's about doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. It's about doing um, the task that you don't feel like ever doing and still doing it anyway. Like washing your dishes, that's one task. I don't know, washing your clothes, washing your towels, washing your bed sheets, washing your shoes. Some reading a book that you don't want to read, studying for your exam, working on your homework that you have for school, making your bed in the morning. Find every opportunity throughout your day to upgrade this skill of discipline. Start taking cold showers in the morning. That's one of the greatest ones because I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This happened to me this morning, or early actually. I woke up. I didn't want to get up out of bed, bro. I heard my alarm and I was like, ah, oh, fuck. But the reason why I was tired was my fault. I didn't go to sleep earlier, so it's my fault, right? I don't get up out of bed for like 30 minutes. Then I get up because I heard my dad's phone. He left it on the counter, so I heard the alarm. I was saved by my dad's alarm, which I'm grateful for the fact that that did happen. I get out of bed, turn off the alarm, go to the bathroom, take a piss, come back to my room, grab my towel, get into the cold shower, and I didn't stay for that long, bro. It was so cold. Like the reason why I'm wearing a hoodie, I never wear hoodies for my YouTube videos, right? For any video. But I decided to do that because if I didn't do it, I was gonna stay in bed and be comfortable. Okay. But I disciplined myself to get out of bed, even though it took me a little bit longer than it usually does. Took the cold shower, which I did not want to get into. I wanted to take that warm shower, but it was because that cold shower was like, it was cold as fuck. Then I get out, I'm shivering. It feels good though. It feels good. I'm glad that I did that. That's what I mean by discipline. You find opportunities like those when you don't feel like doing something, and you do it anyways when you don't feel like it. It's a skill that you're gonna have to upgrade over time. You have to like start small at first, like first with small little tasks, like I said, washing dishes, reading like at least a page of a book. Like discipline yourself to every day read like one page of a book. Discipline yourself to watch this entire video. Like right now, you have the opportunity to practice your discipline. Like if you watch to the end of this video, you discipline yourself to watch the entire video. See, that's what I mean. Like finding opportunities to discipline yourself. And before I continue on to the last thing, if you're interested in my one-to-one coaching on self-improvement and you're ready to take your self-improvement way more seriously, improve your life, click that link in the description to get my personal coaching. It's just $10 a month. And right now I only have 5 spots for anybody who wants to take those one of those spots. Okay, so if you want to take one of those spots, click that link in the description. Now let's continue on to the last thing, which is the fastest method to change your old self, who is not disciplined, who is not respected by anybody, is to destroy slash kill your old self. I didn't want to like encourage suicide, so I kind of blurred out the kill your old version. But yeah, kill your old self and create a new version of yourself. That's the fastest method of change to get into this disciplined type of mode. Like that kind of winter arc mode. Not the cringe, brain rot type of winter arc. I'm talking about the real like winter arc where you're getting into the gym, you're starting to read, you're starting to meditate, you're starting to get into like more of a wholesome type of lifestyle. And you're starting to eat healthier. And trust me, that type of life is way more fun. It is. It's way more fun when you're starting to work on your social skills. You're starting to talk to more people. You're starting to gain more confidence because of the gym, and because you're doing the other habits, the disciplined habits that I mentioned previously, taking cold showers, doing all those things, and that improves your confidence, because you're more of a capable man now. You're becoming way more capable of doing things. That's what brings confidence. When you're more capable of doing something, that's what's going to bring you confidence. Competence and indifference are the two things that bring you confidence. So go and destroy your old identity. Make yourself a new person. Make yourself into a new person. And other people are going to try to bring you down. Don't listen to the haters, bro. Okay, don't listen to the haters. Go better yourself. Go start learning about self improvement. Go start watching more of my videos. Go start watching more of the self improvement YouTubers as well. Start doing all these things. Go better yourself. And that's it for this video. Go discipline yourself. You will be more respected. You will be more respected. People will respect you way more. You're gonna start respecting yourself, and that's gonna lead to people respecting you. So go and start doing that. It's gonna take time. It's gonna be hard. But I'm telling you right now, it's worth it. It's worth every single minute, every single second that you're working on yourself. It's worth every single second. Because not only do people like, and don't look for validation of others. Do not even care what other people think, like is right or not. Because oftentimes people just project themselves onto you, and they decide to try and kill your drive to become better because they don't have that, which is crazy. That's how people are. So do not listen to others, bro. Listen to me. Listen to my videos. Let me encourage you. Okay? Don't let anybody else talk you out of this. Get into becoming better. Okay? Understand? Say okay with me, bro. Say okay like God. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. And like I said before, click that subscribe button and that like button if you want to help your brothers out or the other men that are struggling just like you are, or send this video to one of your friends. And other than that, bro, peace out. I'm gonna say one last thing, which is, as I say at the end of every single video, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.